Greetings, traveler.
Alright, here we go, chat. We have a Golden Arrow Beater Babbit game. There's a Snake Eyes. Nice looking Zephyrus. Beast, Dragon, Naga, Quill, Undead. So we see that there is Naga Dragon synergy. We see that there's Beast for Rylak. Oh, he's selecting Zephyrus because that's my reroll guy. That's funny. Beater also has the same skin as I do. That's one of the only skin bundles I bought. That skin bundle has Bat Denathrius, Snake, Snake Eyes, and Frog Gallywix. That's an amazing skin bundle. If they ever sell that again, I would highly recommend it. It's just like all the skins were straight fire for me. Dunning-Kruger effect? No, not Dunning-Kruger effect. I'm just saying that when you are, it's kind of like, okay, look at this. Okay, let me not pause. I'll just talk about it. Whatever. YouTube, you're part of this discussion. Let's go. Like we have the World Cup going on right now, right? So that's maybe a good example. You can see the striker making a certain kind of decision, and for a lot of people it'll be like, oh my god, why didn't he just do X? And then what's going through your mind is like, or whatever, like crickets, right? Not a lot on the subject other than, oh, maybe I should have, or sorry, maybe you should have done this. But then what went through the striker's mind was like, oh, I can do this, but I have to watch out for that guy. And it's like, oh, but this guy's... Again, not that I know much of football, but I can almost guarantee you that when these guys are playing at that level, that's all the things that are going through their head, right? So there's a lot more to it than what people saw in the moment. Or not even what people saw, but what's going through your mind in the moment. All right, anyways. We had a 2, but at least he was able to get an extra unit of it. So this is like so much better than rolling a 1. Because now he gets to level, and he wouldn't want to roll on this turn anyway. And then he just gets his dice roll back on turn 3. So he just gained an extra unit. Unfortunately, he still lost because he fought Grebu. Grebu. Alright, at least we're tying that. That's good. You don't know what you don't know. Yes. Yes. So some humility in saying like, hey, there's probably a whole lot of shit I don't know here. Goes a long way. Level spell. This could be a 4-on-4, but he needs to watch out for his health. Although most people in Golden Arrow are gonna level with him here, which is nice. Congrats for the weekly rewards progress. I hate it. I do not like it that Twitch is like gamifying stuff and be like, oh, there's like watch streaks and now like you're making progress. You're watching a VOD. Like it's like. I just want to watch the content, bro. Like, but I get it, right? They're a company. They're like, oh, we can manipulate people's behavior to watch more if we do this, and we give them the little progress bars. Like, I get it, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. All right, up we go. Level 4, 4-on-4, baby. Let's go. The Murazon did not have a board, so I don't think he can follow. I do love 4-on-4 myself when we're playing Golden Arrow, especially if you're. Oh, that's a nasty shop. Especially if you're opening your shop and you're like not sold on it, your anti-channel points. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I have a strong opinion on that. It's pretty, like, it doesn't bother me as much, but that doesn't mean, it's just that's a feeling thing, right? That doesn't mean there's any like validity to it. Basically, I haven't spent time thinking about it, so it's better for me to not really have an opinion on that then. He's looking at just making a golden promo drake to survive, but rolling is more fun. Golden promo drake not looking too bad right now. So golden macaw for a lot of people will be like, oh yeah, we can golden macaw and it's like good for later, but it doesn't really help him that much right now. Oh, that is so good. Okay, golden macaw just became better. Skipping Bran here, but he needs a death rattle to farm. So, like I was saying, it's always Golden Macaw there. I kind of like the rolls too now. That shop seems bad. Chef? I think we're fine with Chef. Chef a Dragon? I do like Chef and a Dragon, yep. Blue Shell for next turn. Oh, he's going Bruiser. Ooh, really? Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he knew this guy wasn't strong. Nice. This is so nice. Yeah, you got the... Oh, we can just farm triples with that right now. Yep. He would just get Golden Brand next turn. It's fine. I mean, that's sort of true, right? You leave an extra brand in the pool, and then you can just level to 5 and roll brand and golden it. Man, I am feeling way better. And all I did was ate, like, my daughter had like a little cup of instant noodles left over. I just like drank the broth, so I'm pretty sure it was just like salt. I was feeling like very like ugh, but I had a heavy workout this morning and I guess my salt was too low. So there you go, chat. Stay hydrated, some electrolytes and stuff. Turns out you need that. It's like the result is crazy, the difference. I was like, I was done. I was ready to end the stream before I went downstairs. Golden, oh my god, wait, what? Turn 6? Turn 6 Golden Macaw, Golden Titus. Hello, sir, this is illegal. This is illegal, sir. Wait. He can find that Naga, Queensguard. If he finds Queensguard here, it's actually rigged. Because then he's also just not losing. Okay, Ringbearer is still very, very good. Honestly, Ringbearer might even be better than Queensguard because it buffs his board without him having to use a Macaw. As long as he wins fights, as long as he wins his fights here, I like this more because this means he can fill his hand with the dragons, which is better, right? Okay, very nice. We did miss Golden Brand, but I mean, we got a turn 6 Golden Titus, let's be honest. So from this position, it really does feel like he is pushing for Rylak. As you can see, the other guy is like, yeah, I do like Rylak myself. The reason why we're obviously favored is we have this Ring Bearer on the board, which is phenomenal. So if he gets a Rylak now, he can start farming spell power, and then he already has a payoff for that spell power. Holy dragons. And not a single good one. But it's triples, right? It's triples. All in on yellow. Me like yellow. Full yellow, please. Go left, far left, far left. Oh no, he can't attack. Never mind. That was our turn to attack. Yeah, it's a Golden Titus. All right. Now all we got to do is freeze this brand for 2 turns. We can do that, right? All right. Brand for sure. And then he's thinking, do I need to level or not? You also kind of want to see what's in these triples, right? So I guess you can sell the 2 in the middle, the 2, 1, and the 11. And then you can play brand, play your triples, buff your spell power dragon. Oh, he's selling the spell power dragon. I guess he needs the taunt, yeah. See, this is where I play recklessly, right? I'm like, I'll keep the spell power. I'll need it for Rylak, but Peter's like, relax, bro. We don't have no Rylak yet. We have this Ring Bearer. If this Ring Bearer gets sniped, we take 15. That sounds awful. Well, we take 10. Alright, he does have an extra taunt, so... Oof, what? Keck waits. Keck bait? He has Belinda too. It's not bait, I guess. Jesus. Yeah. It's funny how often back-to-back is in the same shop as that thing. Oh. He also has the 2/7 for extra triggers for the shiny ring in combat. Brrr. 100% loss. Wait, what? Dude, I keep telling you, this thing, this 3-drop, this Devastator, this little they buffed him to +2, and now it's so toxic. Like, what the f do you mean 100% loss? But it's just, he buffs the undead attack so much that it's such an insane amount of tempo this early. Like, you compare these boards, you're like, what do you mean 100% loss? It's like, oh, I just had this guy for a few turns. Now, again, people weren't playing him before, so I get it. I'm not even saying that it has to be nerfed. I'm just pointing out how often I lose to that little shit in the early game, and it's personal. I dislike it. Man, no triples? Ew. The game tried really hard, right? It's like, okay, give him 2 of everything. But isn't 3 at... Oh, there we go, baby. I mean... See, this is where you have to make the tough call. Do you just sell back-to-back because it's not fast enough? Yeah, I can see that. He needs to farm spell power and then just use the rings, yeah. Because the shiny rings are way faster. But this is why Beater is one of the best players, right? a ton of people, and myself possibly included, you would have to like pry the... Oh, he's selling his spell power. You would have to pry the back-to-back package from your cold dead hands. Be like, I'm not selling this. I'm so close to winning. I'll just roll and find an armor. But Beater's like, yeah, this is what we talked about with sliders in the previous review as well. They just are so consistent that they do not want to have the worst case scenario happen. I mean, nobody wants to have that happen, but he actually does something about it. He's saying it's too dangerous to try to get the back-to-back to go. Oh, is the Rylak too? Or he has the thing too. I guess our... I think we are selling our Belinda here. To then play Rylak for taunts. Okay, never mind. Okay, gets the buff though. Well, I guess the Rylak does not really do anything. Does go in without a taunt. I mean, Rylak does provide a taunt. There is that. You know, I was a little shocked that he got rid of his spell power Chroma Drake when he already had Rylak. I very much thought that he was going to farm spell power this turn. But Beater here shows us that he is not necessarily that afraid here, because he has already gotten 5/5 spell power and he has double Ring Bearer. So with that setup, he actually wants to farm the battle cry effect from the tier 5 dragon as long as possible, so that he has more resources, he has more money. With that more money, it's likely that he's going to roll a better comp, and ideally he wants to turn these ring bearers into Queensguard, because Queensguard has a battle cry and a death rattle, works incredibly well with Rylak. You can take Poet Portrait, it's pretty good on the shiny ring. It's not really what you want to be playing eventually, so yeah, he chooses against it. Chameleon is almost always good, yeah. I think I would actually choose against the portrait as well, simply because he has this much money. He's very close to getting his comp online. And once his comp is online, he doesn't really play Ring Bearer anymore. You don't really have board space. You need to fit your Rylak, you need to fit your Macaw, your Titus, your Bran, your Queensguard, your spell power, right? So much. Okay. So he's gonna farm the... Oh, he's playing the Black Drake here in case it triples. So he sold, because he knows he's already going into the spell power farming this turn. Would love to play this Panda and get an armor. No, no armor. The Reborn is decent. It's a bit awkward. We want to Reborn this this Rylak. Oh, there we go. Board space. Board space acquired. Very good. So play the Tiger Shark, play the Rylak, Reborn the Rylak. Man, he's doing so much in so little time. Oh, careful with that. Golden Bran. Thank you for your service, regular Bran. I have now acquired new and improved Bran. Triple Battle Cry. Triple Battle Cry engaged. Don't think we want Evoker. Ooh, Golden Spell Power and the double trigger guy. Can he get that too? No, he has Chameleon to just play it, yeah. That's basically double triggers, right? That's funny. Chameleon is like the Maelstrom here. Because instead of getting 4 shiny rings by doubling the 2, he just says, oh, just add another 2. And that shows you how good that Maelstrom guy is, right? If you break it down like that, it's a golden shiny ring guy. It's literally another golden shiny ring guy. Look, a regular Maelstrom guy equals a golden shiny ring guy on this board. That's cool. What? 16 spell power to begin with. I was just like not paying attention for a second. 16? Holy, oh yeah, it's, oh my god, bro, he has the Death Rattle trinket, he has Terran hero power, he has Golden Bran, he has Golden Titus, he has Golden Macaw, he has Golden Spell Power Dragon. Jesus, bro. Holy shit, it's going so fast. This is turn 9. Now it is Golden Arrow. Golden Arrow means that the game is just sped up 3 or 4 turns or something crazy. Because you're not supposed to have Golden Brand, Golden Titus. These were not farmed ethically, right? These are boosted. These are not organic Golden Brands. It's like very, it's like steroid infused. We grew that brand a little faster. We just goldened it immediately. We bypassed the natural process of rolling 3 brands. I don't know how far I can stretch this analogy, so hope you enjoyed that. There it is, Queensguard. Okay. So Shiny Ring guy, believe it or not, is now pretty bad, but he needs to golden his Rylak first. So if he gets eyes here, it's kind of over. Okay, classic beater. Oh yeah, he knows. I mean, obviously he knows what he's looking for. But let me show it to you guys anyway. Yeah, he knows. Of course, he knows.
Oh, bro, I'm just done.
He's just done. Yeah, that's true. He's like, oh, it's just over. Okay, cool. These poor fools. He gets armor too, just in case. So why does he want Golden Rylak? He wants to trigger the death rattle of the Rylak, which then simultaneously buffs the spell power and triggers the Queensguard. If he only has a regular Rylak, he can only choose which one he wants, and then the Shiny Ring guy's better. Oh, he's not going to play Queensguard this turn, so he doesn't have to golden it yet. Yeah, I mean, why waste the gold? You're fighting a ghost, and double Shiny Ring guy is more than enough. Oh, it's actually going to be single Shiny Ring guy. He's going to copy Titus for more milk. Yeah. Unethically sourced Brad and Titus. Yeah, that's true. See, these are the little heads up plays that are, you know, make beaters so... I mean, it's not exactly what makes him better, but it's part of what makes him better. Recognizing, hey, I am fighting a ghost. I am very strong. Why don't I just hold this Queensguard and use the Chameleon on the Golden Titus instead? Milk like crazy. Dude, 180? He's not, dude, he's not even halfway. Well, he's kind of halfway. He's already used his hero power and stuff, but Jesus. Jesus, chat. In 2 turns, he's gonna have like 250? Oh my god, it's double Golden Titus. It's not ending. In 2 turns, my dude gains 250 health. Bro, I can probably count the number of games I've had 250 total on like one hand, max 2 hands or something, across my entire career. Jesus. He's got that in 2 turns. 2 freaking turns. Holy. You notice the -1 for second place? That might have been a second/third where somebody died to ghost or something. Doesn't have to be, but yeah, it's pretty cutthroat once you get this high MMR. So golden Queensguard, I guess, and then we're done. You do need to put the battle cry on the left side of the Rylak because the Queensguard has a death rattle too. He wants to golden that so that, oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, why not, right? It is double. I did just say how it's double. So all the Queensguard procs he's gonna get twice as many if he uses Golden Arrow on the guy next turn. Which means he's not going to run his Chameleon anymore, which is kind of funny. So we're basically selling a Golden Titus. But it's not quite a Golden Titus because he doesn't have the... Oh, it'd be funny if he just Goldens the Rylak naturally. The Chameleon only procs on the Titus once the Terran hero power has resolved. So it's not as good as a second Golden Titus. You're losing quite some value here. Whereas the Golden Emergent is going to triple the numbers of spell cast. Wow. Shouldn't he sell the milk for Emergent when going all in? Well, he's not all in. And the milk makes him stronger, right? This is not a milk in terms of he's just getting value, more money in his hand. He's getting more spell power. More spell power makes his fight better. So it's kind of like tempo. Like, you don't have to sell this dragon for the whole game, honestly. Your Rylak is golden. You can trigger both. The more spell power you have, the stronger you become. It's so fun when the scaling is also the tempo. I mean, that is usually true, but it's fun when there's not like a super obvious upgrade. I guess what he can do is he can sell the battle cry for another golden emergent or something, but at that point, are you not big enough anyway? And is it more about playing around scam? So, yeah. I think it's just objectively correct here to get bigger number. Because at this point, Beater is just playing for his editor. He's just playing for the YouTube. He's like, don't worry, editor, I got you. 400 spell power. We're cooking. He needs the attack dragon for 1 turn. Well, there is something to be said for not having that much attack. And then you don't kill your opponent's units. And then you get to milk more. Oh, does the macaw get to hit again? It doesn't. 1 off. No! 1 off. Gotta sell spell buff for Chameleon. I kind of disagree. I would sell Chameleon. I would sell Chameleon. He's 400 in 3 turns. He's in top 4. I think you actually just get bigger selling Chameleon. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I'm not going to say it's not a little crazy, but it makes sense to me. We'll see if Beater agrees, but it's crazy to say, like, I think we sell Time Warp Chameleon, but you just have to look at his board, and I think he's happy farming Mercy. Yeah, there we go. Yeet. Yeet it. Yeah, Hero Power is pretty good. If anything, sell Bran. No. No. We're playing around Rylak. Bran is tempo. That's also sacrilege, saying sell Bran. You don't just say that in the stream. It's like, what the f, bro? More attack. Okay. Yeah, getting the red dragon would be nice, but it's fine. But no, I mean, Bran, he would lose... All the spell cast would be 3 times fewer if he sells Bran. That's how you can think about it, right? Bran says all the battle cries you trigger, you now trigger them 3 times as many. So when this Rylak dies, the death rattle triggers the battle cry from the Queensguard. The Queensguard gives the stats to the board. So if you sell the Bran, you basically say, hey, all those stats I get, I would like to get 3 times fewer, please. Right? So it's Bran is the same as Chameleon on Titus anyway. No, because the Terran hero power plus the phylactery trinket here, this synergy of the phylactery trinket and the Terran hero power activates before the Chameleon can copy. So Bran is significantly stronger than Chameleon. Also, I think you would rather have Golden Bran than double Golden Titus, right? Because Bran is ×3. Another Titus is just 2 extra times. So Bran, it should be way bigger. Because the Titus, adding another Golden Titus isn't ×3. Adding another Golden Titus would be 2 extra times. So Golden Bran should be better, right? And then another ×3 with the Naga. Yeah, I mean, we are talking about stuff that is not really that relevant, because we're talking about like, well, maybe you could do this. So does that mean he's gonna destroy, right? It's just like, I think he just takes hands off the keyboard at this stage and be like, I think we're good. I think we're good. Holy bro, what are these numbers? I put on like that. 250k? I think 250k, yeah. Good luck with that, buddy. So unlucky that we don't have Golden Queensguard, though. I don't know how he's gonna cope. Yeah, roll 10 times to find Golden Queensguard. Hero power to Rylak, call it a day. Solid turn. Beats it. Yeah, 572 health. I think the largest spell buff I've seen so far was 650 from Zorgo with Beatboxer. So Beater's gonna surpass that, right? We're already at 570 and he's gaining like 200 per fight. He was getting 200 before Golden Brand, maybe even. No, he had Golden Brand too. So he's probably gonna be like 770, roughly, if he's gaining 200. Unless he attacks twice into the undead, and there's a lot of reborns, so he's gonna attack twice. So it's more than 700 already. Here we go! The game is just like, oh bro, I have to do this math. That's a lot of math. Whee! 100% lethal. Yeah, the opponent is kind of like it's kind of sad when the main event isn't whether we're gonna win or not. It's like, how big can we get the number? The opponent is literally just like a side character here. Poor guy. He's a training dummy. You've actually been demoted to training dummy. All right. What are the stats that are going to be achieved here? Because he achieved 250k, I think, with one Macaw attack. He can get probably 500k then, right? Well, no, he has more spell power now too. It's going to be even more. Let's just watch. Why do math if you can just wait for the answer? The teacher will just give us the answer here. All right. 350 damage knights. That tickles. Slight tickle. It's Greybow too. It's actually so sad. This Greybow had a great game. Like, this is a solid board, right? Your Greybow, you're spawning taunts. It's very safe. But Beater just does not give a shit. The Rylak still has 80,000 health. Our one taunt still has 80,000 HP. And I don't think he's gonna kill it, chat. So I've run the numbers. It's not looking good for our pal Greybow. Alright, the second round is here. Second round is here. Oh, right. He wasn't really gaining 200 because the Rylak didn't die. Whereas last time, Rylak did die when he was gaining 200. So my math was off. 704? Again? Yeah, that's what I did wrong with my math. Last time he had, the Rylak was dying. So that is actually nerfing us a bit here. This opponent has no hope of killing Rylak. 740 spell power. There's a striker. He could maybe go 3 times, bro. There's a striker on the board. Oh, bro. This is the perfect... This guy is actually overqualified to be a training dummy. He's like, he's so good. It's like, bro, you're like the best training dummy I've ever seen. The fight is going on for so long. Yeah. Oh. Again. Oh my god. 750. Keep going. Keep buffing. It's gotta reach 800, right? It feels like kind of slow all of a sudden, but maybe just like seeing the separate triggers. No, not 800. Oh wait, Wind Fury. Oh, it feels kind of slow because the knight attacks right away, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna hit it. 800. Feel like it's like New Year's, like, yeah. Everybody, 5, 4, 812. That might be the most I've seen on a stream. I think it is.